there was not equitable access to HIV/AIDS medicine. Today there is. 20 years ago they said you can't have equitable access to HIV/AIDS medicine because it's going to damage the economic returns of big pharma. But a number of pharmaceutical companies with the UN, with the Clinton Health Access Initiative, showed that you could do both. And today 30 million people are living with HIV on medicines thanks to showing that you can balance economic return with equitable access. COVID-19, we failed at equitable access. It is September 2022, and 80% of people in low-income countries do not have access to a COVID-19 vaccine. That is failure. The majority of people who need COVID-19 medicines, diagnostics, and vaccines in low and middle income countries do not have access. So we know from HIV that it's possible. We know from COVID that it's not a sure thing. So what are we doing about it? We said at the WHO Foundation, we need to get investors on board. We need to make sure return-seeking capital is fighting for equitable access. And John and the team at OurCrowd, they've delivered amazing returns over the last decade in venture. They said, we want to create an investment fund that's focused on health. Nothing new about that, but they're going to do it pretty well. But we're going to keep it focused on equity by having an access pledge so that every entrepreneur and portfolio company that gets money from that fund is going to sign a pledge saying early in the life cycle of our company, we're going to make sure we have a way to make our technology available, not just to the markets that are going to drive those economic returns, good for them, but also to everyone else in the world who can otherwise be forgotten or only reached as an afterthought or only reached 10 or 20 years later. What OurCrowd and the WHO Foundation have done is take the power of return-seeking private capital and combine that with the need for equitable access. I would love for all of you who are listening or in this room to participate with us. We're looking for investors, we're looking for deal flow. We want these investments to go to entrepreneurs in low and middle income countries. We're creating breakthrough technologies. Thank you very much, and thank you, John.